10 Fascinating and Interesting Facts About President Donald Trump. Welcome back to Top 10 Facts Buzz. Is anyone here a fan of President Donald Trump? Leave a comment below to check in. Donald Trump is an American billionaire businessman and the 45th and 47th President of the United States. When people think of him, they immediately imagine a powerful and strong man with admirable wealth that leaves everyone in awe. However, there are still many surprising and interesting facts about this US president that we might not know yet. So what are these facts? Let's explore and discover them with Top 10 Facts Buzz right now. The first fact, born with a silver spoon. Donald Trump, born on June 14, 1946, is the fourth child in a family of 5 siblings. His father, Fred Trump, was a well-known real estate businessman in New York. His mother was Mary. 50 years ago, the Trump family already had millions of dollars along with rental apartment buildings in Brooklyn, Queens, and Staten Island. You could say that Donald Trump was born to fly a jet back to the finish line and is a true rich kid. Even his later real estate career was inherited from his father. When Fred Trump passed away in 1999, his post-tax estate was valued between $250 million and $400 million. Donald Trump is believed to have inherited approximately $40 million to $200 million from his father. He once claimed that he started his career with a small loan of $1 million. Even though Trump was born rich and grew up in luxury, he always wanted to rise on his own and become a self-made billionaire. His decision to take control of his life and build a massive fortune from his own business endeavors earned him widespread admiration. But not many people know that Trump had quite a wild childhood. Fact 2. He was a rebellious kid. With his current remarkable success and shining resume, few would guess that young Donald Trump was once a stubborn and unruly child. Because of this, at just 13 years old, Trump's parents had to send him to a military academy, hoping the strict discipline would shape him up. This might have been the wisest decision they ever made, as the academy experience completely transformed Trump. He became more disciplined, excelled academically, and this was a turning point in his life. So, do you know just how impressive Trump's academic achievements were? Let's find out in the next section. Facts about Trump's impressive academic background. Is there anyone here who was the top student in their class or even their grade? Comment and let us know. Dear friends, as a top student, Donald Trump often liked to mention his time at prestigious American schools and his academic achievements in his book, The Art of the Deal, and throughout his presidential campaign. Initially, Trump spent 2 years at Fordham University in Rose Hill, New York. He then transferred to the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania in 1966. According to Newsweek, Trump originally wanted to become a film producer and considered studying film at the University of Southern California. However, he decided to study economics at Fordham University, but eventually moved on. Finally, he made his definitive choice to pursue business studies and transferred to Wharton. Even nearly 50 years later, Trump still frequently talks about Wharton. He often mentions attending the Wharton School and being a top student. The billionaire, now over 70, has praised Wharton as the best school in the world, producing super geniuses. Not only that, but during his school days, Trump was also an incredibly ambitious student. He once told his professor, "I'm going to be the king of New York real estate." And that's exactly what he ended up achieving. With such an impressive academic background, just how rich is Donald Trump? Let's dive in and find out. Facts 4. How rich is Donald Trump? Do you know just how wealthy Donald Trump really is? As a billionaire with sharp business acumen, Trump's net worth is mind-blowingly huge, leaving everyone in awe. It is known that after 3 years in office, by 2021, Trump's net worth had reached $3.5 billion. However, according to the latest estimates in 2025, his wealth is now between $6.5 billion to $10 billion. Trump's wealth and power were so immense that he spent $66 million of his own money on his 2016 presidential campaign. Even after winning the presidency, he didn't care about the salary. In fact, he returned the $400,000 annual salary to the government through federal offices. Back in 1984, he completed the construction of the 68-story Trump Tower, which remains the headquarters of the Trump Organization to this day. He owns numerous successful companies and real estate ventures. Among them is Trump Place, a luxurious residential complex spanning about 73 acres in New York, the Trump International Hotel and Tower in Chicago, as well as various apartments, restaurants, and shops. The Woolman Rink in Central Park, New York, also showcases Trump's successful ventures. Additionally, he owns a private jet bearing his name and a bulletproof armored supercar worth millions of dollars, leaving everyone astonished by the immense wealth of this former president. Despite his wealth and power, Trump has had several wives. So who are they? Stay tuned to find out. Facts 5. The secrets of Trump's 3 wives. Dear friends, Donald Trump has had 3 official wives and many other glamorous women in his life. All of them were not only exceptionally beautiful, but also held significant influence. First, his first wife, Ivana Zelnikova. She was a model with a beautiful face and a stunning figure. Ivana had been through a previous failed marriage before marrying Trump. After dating for a few years, they married in 1977. Trump trusted her enough to appoint her as Vice President of Interior Design for the Trump Organization and President of the Trump Castle Hotel and Casino. She greatly supported him in advancing his career. During their 15-year marriage, they had 3 children together. Among them is Ivanka Trump, a global celebrity. However, their marriage ended, paving the way for Trump's second wife. Trump's second wife was Marla Maples. A year after divorcing his first wife, Trump married actress and former beauty queen Marla Maples. She was also his lover during his previous marriage. Marla Maples was an amateur model, actress, and TV host. When they started dating, Marla was 23, while Trump was over 40. Their wedding in 1993 was surrounded by scandals, and their marriage wasn't a happy one. This marriage cost Trump both his reputation and credibility in the business world and society. Trump decided to divorce Maples in 1999, after they had a daughter together, Tiffany Trump. Next came his third wife, Melania Knauss. She is Trump's current wife, a well-known Slovenian model. Melania was born in 1971 in Sevnica, Slovenia. At 54, she is now one of the most influential women in the world. She is even considered one of the most beautiful first ladies in U.S. history. In 2005, when Melania was 34 and Trump was 58, they had a grand wedding in Palm Beach, Florida. Despite being the wife of the New York real estate tycoon, Melania is independent and runs her own business. She gave birth to a son who is often referred to as Little Trump. So what makes this youngest son so special? Let's dive in and find out. Phase 6, the youngest son of Donald Trump. Baron William Trump was born on March 20th, 2006. He is the youngest son of President Donald Trump and his current wife, Melania Trump. Baron not only resembles his powerful father in appearance, but also in personality and interests. He is often referred to as Little Donald or Mini Trump. Like his father, Baron was born with a golden spoon. He has been raised and groomed to potentially inherit and continue the family legacy. His parents have always showered him with love and affection. Baron is quite tough, unique, and intelligent. In addition, he's very independent, determined, and knows exactly what he wants. The American young heir enjoys playing basketball, tennis, and golf. He also often plays with assembling building models, some sort of construction thing. And what's worth mentioning is that Baron doesn't like sports gear, but prefers wearing suits and ties, just like his father. Baron has limited exposure to the media, but he will appear at a few important family events. As he grows older, Baron is becoming more handsome and dignified. What surprises the public even more is that now, at just 15 years old, he already stands at 2 meters tall. What do you think of this special young heir? Don't forget to give a like to Baron Trump, guys. Now let's get back to former US President Donald Trump. This is a fact that will make anyone admire him. Fact 7, stay away from stimulants. You know, someone with high rank and status surely can't avoid partying with alcohol and beer. However, Trump always says no to alcohol, cigarettes, and especially stimulants, because deep down, he is haunted by the death of his brother due to alcoholism. For a long time before his brother passed, he had warned Trump not to follow in his footsteps. And not only that, he's also an anti-fan of ATMs. He said he would never touch an ATM because simply, he's afraid of being scammed. And particularly, he absolutely hates shaking hands. So whenever he has to shake hands, this billionaire uses a trick to avoid it. by pulling the other person close and patting them on the back instead. He explains that he doesn't like touching other people's hands, especially with the squeezing and shaking, particularly with men. What's even more impressive is that he is someone who values moral principles. That's why he holds the view that abortion is an immoral act. He describes himself as anti-abortion and would ban abortion, except in cases of rape, incest, or health issues. This is seen as a significant point of admiration by the American public and the world. Next is an extremely interesting secret about this president. Facts 8. He won an acting award. No one would expect that a notorious businessman has a talent for the seventh art. This billionaire received a Razzie Award for Worst Supporting Actor in the movie Ghost Can't Do It in 1990. In addition, Donald Trump also had a passion for writing before stepping into politics and running for the presidency. The number of books Trump has written is at least around 50. His first book, The Art of the Deal, was published in 1987. After that, he published several other books related to real estate business. Next is another interesting secret. Facts 9. He owned the Miss Universe contest and the Monopoly game. Trump once owned the Miss Universe company before selling it to WME-IMG in September 2015. In addition, in 1989, Donald Trump released a board game called Trump the Game. Basically, this game is no different from Monopoly. The only difference is that instead of building hotels, players build casinos. Especially, the box of the game even has his face printed on it. So no one wanted to buy the game. Trump also stopped releasing it shortly afterward due to poor sales. And finally, here's something that made Donald Trump famous. Facts 10. In Donald Trump's dictionary, there is no such word as failure. Before becoming a billionaire, Donald Trump worked for 5 years at his family's real estate company before starting his own company. At that time, he borrowed $1 million from his father to build his career. After many years of ups and downs, he filed for bankruptcy 4 times. There were successes and many failures, but now he has become a famous billionaire and made it into the Forbes list of billionaires. In his dictionary and willpower, failure is never an option, although unfortunately he did not succeed in his election campaign against Joe Biden. But still, his integrity, strength, and decisiveness have made Donald Trump's brand. Dear friends, we've just explored some fascinating, intriguing, and mysterious facts about President Donald Trump. Which fact surprised and intrigued you the most? Please leave a comment and let us know your thoughts. If you liked the video, don't forget to give Top 10 Facts Buzz a like and subscribe to our channel to always be the first to watch the best and latest videos from us every day. Thank you for watching the video, and now goodbye and see you in the next video.